So, welcome to the end of Season 3. This is the final episode of our Bolden series for the Season 3. So obviously this season we've made massive gains. We've sort of got a lot further, a lot quicker, mainly due to the Necromancer release and various forms of different skills. In this episode we're basically going to do a final cleanup, final sort of like couple of hours to the end, and pretty much do our price check, see where we are, see what we did, and then end the series there. In terms of this episode, a little bit longer than the rest, but we got a little bit more to cram in. There wasn't enough for 2 episodes, so we've just done it into one big final episode. I want to say a massive thank you for all of you guys for watching the videos, liking the videos, subscribing, all the comments as well. This series has gone down so well, and I want to know what you guys want me to do with this account going forward. Do we sort of complete the mid-level game and then move on to sort of a high tier and to the highest tier of PVM and everything else? Or do we just go straight for the max combat, highest tier of PVM and go from there? Want to know what you guys think. What do you want me to do with this account? Do you want me to make it into a mid-level skiller, combat, or just go towards the max cape and like slowly progress to end game content? More than happy to do this account and see it through. I'm more than happy to start a brand new account and start again. You guys let me know in the comments what you want to see. Again, thank you all. Pretty much going to start here. We're just making some ghostly inks. Again, we want to do that last big push for some GP. Want to kind of make enough for our starter cash for when we do come back, if we do come back with premium membership. It turned out the Greater Ink was the best one. The candles were still good, but Greater Ink just seemed to be a faster turnaround and a bigger profit as well. And also had a little bit better on the XP side as well. As you can see by my Grand Exchange though, the Greater Necroplasm was taking a little bit of a while to buy, 2.4k. And we were also trying to liquidate our bank by selling some items. Slayer wildcards weren't going at this point, and some other stuff was taking a little while to sell. So that's why I started to sell it a couple of days ahead of time, just so I can liquidate everything, put it into the cash stack, and you guys can see your GP cash stack at the end as well. So what I'm going to do is finish these ghostly inks, come back once it's time to sell them, and then we're going to talk for everything else and work through the last couple of hours of this final bond. So we have 2 hours left to play this account. So what I'm going to do, I did promise we'd do next, but I don't know if I've got enough time to do it. I'm going to get a frozen key piece, and so we might be going back to Cowfight King to throw back darts. But to be fair, Cowfight King, we've got to finally get like something other than sharks and coins. Right, so let's have a look. Grand Exchange, we bought all our silver hawks, which is nice. 58 mil for that. So we only really made like 6 mil on the old ink last night. We're just over a bill. Let me see what the ink price is this morning. 57k, so that's going down. Seems like the necroplasm's going up. 2.2k, so we 44 mil. And depends on the ashes price really. Yeah. 5.22 again. So 44 mil plus 5.2 mil, 49. Again, we're just doing it for like 7.5 mil, and you get taxed quite hard, so it's not the best profit. Anyway, let's check a greater ritual candle. Oof, that's gone down. Jesus. Yeah, that's not great either now. To be fair, as an AFK like last finish off, we can make like 14 mil doing necroplasm. That wouldn't be a bad way to finish. What I'm going to do, because this is roads up, so I'm sure I didn't buy it for this expensive. It's going to be more. Let's see if we can get after it. We'll go and do our dailies. By dailies, I mean we'll go and do it. To be fair, we're going to do my compost. That'll be 6 mil. Yeah, no, to be fair, I think we're going to do the compost. That'll be 6 mil for today. I've not done it at all during this bond, mind, but we could do it today when we need the money. Let's go and do some agility, because we've got 2 agility laps to do. We've got farming, which we've got already done in Catherby, and divination, which will take like 2 minutes. So that worked out pretty well. Just as we were finishing the buckets, the potatoes have grown. We'll harvest them up, and that will be our farming daily done. And then we just need to go and do some divination, which we'll go to mobilizing armies, or sorry, the Warforge, and go and do the wisps there, because it's the quickest one to get to. Once we've finished here, actually got a level from doing not composting one of the spots, so level 14 farming. You can do Marintils now, which actually for like a low tier herb run wouldn't be too bad. We'll harvest our potatoes, but just by doing the ultra compost, that's like another 7 mil in the pouch. No real risk doing it, and it should have been something I did more of. to be fair, but obviously what else we were doing wasn't too bad, and it really brought in the money. I'm going to be good, and I'm going to go and do some more seeds ready for next time. Because you know you'll get a farming challenge at some point, and you don't want to be waiting, so... Potato, potatoes... And just potato. Okay, geez. Use raw potato. Note raw potato. Put that there. Seed. Noted. Okay. And that should sort it out for the next one. Right, so we go to the bank now. We just need to go and do our divination challenge. Hopefully we got a good doodling. No, we haven't. Slight problem. To be fair, actually, there's a divination spot to the west. And for the sake of it, I'll go and do that. Go and run past the U's, the old wood cutting spots. Ah, these used to be so full. So what I'm thinking about doing for like the last hour or two of this is just going to go and do like a round of lesser necroplasm. It pretty much sees more than comfortably over the 1 bill mark. But those, nice and easy. There we go, all done. Challenges, claim rewards. 3 farming levels, very nice. 20k divination XP and 9k agility, which is actually pretty good. We'll get another agility level very soon. Right, it's for the favourite time. Soul Reaper refresh, absolutely worthless. Large lamp, sorry, large star, so we'll get another star. Because it's a purple, I'm going to buy a key. I don't really want to buy a key. I might have to buy 2. But I know I'm just going to get trolled by a refresh. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy 2. God. This promo is so bad. Oh no, giant prismatic lamp. Yep, we'll definitely take that. Right, what are we going to throw the lamp on? I could, although I probably won't get the level. Level 65. To be fair, I just realised something as well that I actually can't do next. I can't do next because of I need 70 agility. Now, I don't know if that's boostable, but I don't think it was. It never used to be. So I might keep that Death Touch start for the next time. Or we could do Catfight King. I mean, Catfight King is a little tempting. Catfight King, yeah, you know what? Catfight King can be our Hail Mary, you know. If we can't get anything from Catfight King, we will go and return to Necromancy and do some lesser Necroplasm. That sounds like a good plan to me. Let's go and throw the Ultra Compost on the Grand Exchange. Take the money from there. Level 65 Agility. Ooh, few quests. Prisoner of Glowfree, Firemaker's Curse, and Eye of Het 1. Not only that as well, few other little bits. The empty throne room's quite good for getting like rocks and stuff. Yeah, not too bad. I'd like to say this bond, we've balanced the account out a bit, but we kind of haven't. And 17 farming, Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf, bringing home the bacon and Total Combat mini quests. Access to Manor Farm, which is pretty big. Playground Farms will be a nice big update. Along with unlocking Invention, getting a decent farming level. Because I need the ability to use the buckets, all the buckets down which you can get from Playground Farms. I just need it. Right, so I'm going to take that out. Bandit Camp, take some sharks as well, just in case. They are so cheap. I don't know why I'm taking them, because that's all I'm going to get from the boss drop anyway. So, right, let's go. Now, to put in perspective, a Drygor, we've made the bill. Not much to ask. To be fair, we've made the bill anyway, but it just means selling some things I'd rather not, like the Ectoplasm. Because when I come back to this account, I can only see things like the Ectoplasm being higher, and it would annoy me if I've sold it cheap. But the extra panning view for the desert is so good. There is the Catfight King. I mean, a 0 KC pet as well would beat anything. I'd quite happily take that. Right, through the tunnel. There he is. Oh. Oh, no, don't stun me. Throw it. God, that was harder than it used to be. Yeah. Not gonna lie though, every time I've been Catfight King, the charms have been decent, so. Yep, that was a bust. Again. Right, I'm gonna go do some necromancy. We'll just check the price of the ectoplasm. Anything else really worthwhile value-wise?
That's 600k in ink. Actually, I'm going to probably use that in a second. Right, so drain our village, and we're going to go and buy some less ectoplasm from the shop. Actually, I really should have gone to the city of Lodestone. That's where we need to go first. Psychiatrist. Right, okay. Weak necroplasm. We should buy all of it. And then, yeah, I'm going to pretty much AFK for a little bit. By the time we're done this, hopefully that's when the bond's ended. We can sell that in the Grand Exchange. And then, yeah, after that, we're all done. So the lesser necroplasm, which we did, has all sold. Back can go into the info. We also managed to sell our Look at Dwarves as well. Probably made like 10 mil profit on that. I'm sure we bought it for something in the 60s. If I was to add this into the pouch, so the end of this bond, I will go into the lobby now. As you can see, we are now not a member. If I try and go back to the Big 9-2, it will just kick me out to say we do not have the membership. So we are now slumming it back in World 11 on the free-to-play world. So this ends our second full bond. And there we go, back to the advertising. However, we have finished on a total of 1 bill and 14 mil GP. Our wealth evaluator says there's another 7 mil somewhere. I can't see it. So if you can, point it out, but there's not, unless it's value in the clue scrolls. The maple logs are just like 600k, but there's not 6 mil there that I can see anyway. But if you can, let me know. I'm just a cape. 100k, yeah. So I don't know, but pretty much if I was to look at the price of a bond, this has gone down a bit more actually. So 891 mil. We can pretty much buy the rest of our membership package and be left with 123 mil to start up with again, which, yeah, is great. Really didn't expect it to do so well this bond. However, the necromancy update really did give us the platform to do it from. So the necroplasm, when that was really high, we did that. We did ritual candles. We did ghostly ink. The 10k sorrow brews turned out to be absolutely massive because they blew up in price, turned them into flasks. We probably made 250 mil just off that. We're going to go to Big Man Hands, and we're going to see how long we've been at it. So 8 days and 8 hours. So we've done it under 10 days game time played. Which, yeah, I don't know how much it works out to be per hour, because we would need to add the 5 bonds here and then the 2 bonds we've done as well. So 7 bonds. We could be approaching 1.4 bill, which we've made. But yeah, we've done it. A little bit quicker than what I thought we had. However, with a massive update like necromancy, you jump on the money-making methods related to it. Any sort of form of big update is where you sort of jump in, hop on the update, hop on the hype, and try and make as much money as possible. But I thought we'd be going to at least like another month or two's worth of stuff. But yeah, we're done. Not only are we done, we've got some decent combat stats. We've got some actual stats now. Nearly 80 necromancy. We can unlock invention within an hour or two, which I really should have done, but I was a bit lazy. Agility started to get up there in this bond as well. And we've nearly got like 290 stats in construction in Herblore without spending a penny on them. In fact, these have been 2 of our biggest money makers, which is crazy. And we've got flat 70s for combat stats if we ever wanted to do that as well. But this is where I'm going to throw a poll out, and I'm going to leave it to you guys. This is where we need to decide what we want to do with this account. Do we just finish here because we've actually finished the goal? We've got the premium membership package. Do we take this account and see what we can do in that premium membership package? See what we can do in a year's worth? Or do we stop this account and then try a new build and try it again? Whether we start from free to play with completely nothing, no 1 week in members, and then go from there. Or do we save this account for the occasional what can we make in 24 hours on a mid-level? But what I'm going to do, I might actually throw all the episodes into one big episode, or everything will still be in the playlist anyway. So if you want to start from ground zero, watch what we did. It's all talked through, it's all documented, just so you guys can see what I've done to like respond to updates, do stuff with skills to make as much profit as possible. But what I would like to do most of all is thank you all for the support on this series. For likes, for comments, subscriptions. It has been mad, and it's been very good for my channel to do something like this. I'll definitely be looking to do something else very similar soon. So if you have any ideas, make sure to leave them in the comments as well, and let me know what you want me to do with this account. I will throw a poll out anyway, but I'll be looking at the comments as well very soon. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to subscribe. We'll be doing something brand new to the channel because this series has somewhat come to an end, but we will be replacing it anyway. It's up to you guys what you want to see anyway. So let me know in the comments. But thank you once again, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.